YouTube, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Mouse PI. The goal is to get this done this week. So the goal is, if you see this uploaded next Monday coming up, which should be something, I don't know what day would that be? It would be the 4th of May. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. If this was uploaded then I did my job correctly. If not, whoops. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's play some games. We were just talking about how busy I'm about to be. It is wedding season, and myself included in that party. And I'm getting to be quite busy, so it's going to be a lot of trying to get stuff done through the week, because I won't be around on the weekends to get stuff figured out. So where were we? We were talking to the hot mouse. I know we wrapped up a part. Came back. Okay. I guess we can talk to her again, but I think we already did, and it's not on my radar, so let's see. Alright, before we get too far, let's see if there's any ammo or anything we can buy. Wow, that was all my money, huh? I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, well. I don't think we can do anything with our gun. I think we got we got all the upgrades we could before the end. However, looks like we need to talk to Tanner.
Hey, Jack! How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down the Waller Bay to find out.
The Bay, huh? What's dragging
You
you
entered the
down
casino
this
just dumping
salty
all of your
armpit
money
now?
into the slot machines.
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know?
I feel that.
They're pointing me straight to the water.
I might be doing some of that
Supposedly
this
that's where the
coming
shrews are
week.
being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes
Cameron
like a jug of
Bozo?
whey.
Wow,
Yes,
coming over here with the
but
Bozo
you might have heard
words.
something useful.
That's his actual
You'll
name,
find
not
him
even
skulking
what we're
around
calling
the
him.
pub, likely.
Cambozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No good if you broke, Jack.
All these cheese puns. Not me learning new cheese names. Alright, looks like we got some other people to talk to.
Got a moment, Jack?
Sure, man.
For you, always. Well, almost.
Good. Oh, good. I've got a little job for you then. I want to update our menu. And a real standout dish. Introducing the Azure Burger. Or, as top burger makers would say, the Azzurro Burgero.
What the hell are you talking about?
Honestly.
Look, they're standard grilling procedures, huh? You fry a burger patty for 5, 6, or 7 minutes, right? So you get, and I'm gonna simplify this for you, Jack, rare, medium, or nearly done. And then there's the well done, which usually ends up as carbonized
Is
waste
nearly
in the bin
done
out back.
but,
And this is key, there's this special
temperature?
technique from the old
I've never
world,
heard of that.
likely, passed down by the street boys here, to make a burger so well done that it is truly beyond description. Pure insanity for the taste buds. Less a dish and more a culinary revolution, Jack. Gonna draw huge crowds to the little and big. But there's a catch. You need some serious heat and a ton of ash. So, if you can find the right hotspot, I'll give you a patty and we'll see if this actually works.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Nothing says smart plan like running around with a slab of raw meat.
Yeah, much obliged, Jack.
what was this guy talking about? I don't think I understood any of that conversation. Do I still need to talk to this guy? I thought we talked to Cornelius last time.
If you're going to the docks, Jack, I left something over there.
What kind of something? And what the hell were you doing at the bay?
Oh, well, I didn't go there, per se. The customs authority withheld some merchandise I imported. Some of the finest cheese sticks in the world. From a lovely faraway island where beefy artisanal rats roll them with their tails. Truly a luxury, I tell you.
So why not go get him yourself?
That's the problem. The shipment got stuck in the usual the bureaucratic mess, you know. It changed hands here and there, and got lost, so to speak, somewhere around the docks.
And you want me to track him down for you?
Oh, I'd really appreciate it. Those silly customs officers couldn't find their own behinds if their lives depended on it.
All right, sure. Consider it done, buddy.
Is there more this guy has to say?
Jack, good to...
What is it you want now, John?
Oh, you wound me. But since you're asking, I'm in the market for a fish.
First it was hamburgers, now it's
and
fish.
Catch one.
Oh, but not just any fish. A special fish. For a special fish dish.
Wait, you're not asking for fish sticks, are you?
Really, Jack? That's a low blow. No fish sticks, no. I need, I think it's called marinated herring. Canned, not fresh. Some old world delicacy. Not exactly easy on the senses, I hear.
Oh.
Yes, I've only heard stories, Jack, but
Yes?
be careful with this one, all right? Just stay sharp.
Okay, we have a lot of things to do. Holy cow. Okay, head to the opera, head to Wallop Bay, find a sufficiently hot and ashy spot. Okay. Wallop Bay's customs office, search for Wallop Bay. There's a lot of things to do in Wallop Bay. Okay, I assume that's where we're going. What's your guys' favorite slot machine? And if it's anything, what's your guys' favorite slot machine and why is it Buffalo? No, there's a good chance that we're going to the casino in Iowa when I go up there in like 2
That
weeks.
place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes.
Triple
should
diamond
keep my
quarter
mouth
slots.
shut
Can't say I know what that
before
one is.
someone guessed who lit the match.
I've only been to the casino once. I'm not the type of money that, or type of money, that's part of it. I'm not the type of guy that wants to just kind of throw away money, but that's kind of the only thing to do in Iowa. So that's probably what, that and golfing. So that's probably what we're going to be doing. Buffalo! Elena's never been to a casino, so the plan is to take her there and show her what Buffalo is all about. We are like really low on health. Did I miss a health bottle back here by chance? Probably not, because there wasn't any enemies. I had already forgot about the fact that we have our, like, swing here. Oh, we got armor randomly, though. Okay. Oh, we're gonna fail this again. Here we go, chat. Wait, what? Wow, we got one, chat. Look at us go. I don't know if those are always blueprints or not. Those are kind of stressful to do. Okay. We desperately need health. At least we have armor, I guess. We're not going to die instantly. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Didn't I hit that already? Or is this timed? Okay. I guess we'll never know. Alright, cool. We got our health back. I don't want to quit already.
Miles Curd, Big Mouse Party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now,
I'm like itching to make the turd joke again.
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, Mayoral
I was going to try to look up
Sawyer,
the triple diamond quarter slots.
might even be useful in figuring out how
I'll do it on my stream PC while that's going.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Our.
What was that?
Oh, is that an online slot machine?
Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard.
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth.
Oh, that's
And
right, I have
plenty left
cheese.
to
I guess I
chew
could have
on.
done that. Is that it? All that just to talk to that guy? Okay. I feel like that was a lot for that. Oh, that's the other thing I meant to talk about is, through Discord, I noticed that, a good idea, I'd like to say I had thought about this myself, but I saw somebody else do this, is, so I have stream announcements and YouTube announcements as their own channel, and, or like sub-channel within the, Discord itself. And I think I'm gonna create a Twitch group and a YouTube group. That way people can join and remove themselves as they wish. That way I'm not using the team or the everyone tag every time something goes live. So that way I'm not bugging every single person when anything goes live. I want to let people, because I think that's gonna make people like mute the channel, right? So I think if I do one for each of those, and then you can be alerted forever for anything that you want or nothing at all, and then you can just peruse the Discord as you like. Because I think if I just constantly bug everyone, people are just going to mute the channel and it's not going to be helpful. I'm not going to smoke a cigarette just because I'm at a casino. If anything, I'm gonna go to the non-smoking spot Chat's over here making me try to smoke
Nothing like a
casually.
breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda.
I can't even do like a
Would be begging for a gas mask.
vape. I hit somebody's one time that had nicotine in it, and my throat felt like it was gonna explode. I'm not gonna. That's like, that is a slippery slope. That's like going to somebody and being like, nah, man, Coke is only bad if you do it a lot. At least try it once. You gotta at least try it one time. Okay. Yeah, you're sitting there smoking a cigarette, getting a little buzz from the nicotine, right? And you're hitting Buffalo, and your money is just going away, and yeah, that's yep, life's good. Yep, losing all my money, getting addicted to nicotine. Love that. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right, team. That's the life I want to live.
Fisherman's pub, this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
That's the life I want to live. Please? Thank you. I'll take a fat J. Yeah, right. At least they say marijuana isn't illegal. Or not illegal. Addicting. Yeah. I saw that again. I'm kind of using Ray's Discord as a welcome in, Dustin, by the way. I'm kind of using Ray's Discord as a good thing to base off of, and he's got that going on, and I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. So I'm gonna set that up. Like I said, there's a lot of changes I've made to the stream,
I'd steer
to
clear
the
of the water
Discord. So.
if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys, and they're looking
You can't tell me what to do.
real hungry.
So I'll probably have that set up. Maybe I can do that this weekend. I can neither confirm nor deny any sort of substance anyway, but if I were to in theory, if I were to, it would probably make me freak out, and I would never want to do it again. But that's all hypothetical. All hypothetically. What happened to my keyboard? Oh, I don't have my gun. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to open up my my inventory to throw a dynamite at that wall, and I don't have access to it. Oh, now I do.
Get 'em, boys!
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected.
Yeah. Again, in theory, this is all theoretical. Wigged completely out. It was like, nope, never again, thanks.
Where's Bozo? What did you do to him?
Why is a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
Work now, die later. Got it. Why do I think... what? Why do I think my theoretical? The inability to control my own person just makes me freak out. Oh, hey, bats. That's alright. I don't need it. I don't drink at all, actually. Yeah. I mean, okay, I guess I can't say at all. I will drink socially, but I really hate the taste of liquor. So, you know, I'll drink like a Smirnoff or something if we're at a, you know, some sort of gathering and everybody's drinking. Or golfing. You know, that's the best I can do. But typically speaking, just give me a Coke Zero, I'm good. Yeah. It's sometimes I think John Mulaney said this once, and I totally agree with it. Sometimes it would be easier if I did just drink. Cuz if you go to a party, not that I'm a very social person, but if you go to a party or you're hanging out with a bunch of people, they're like, "Hey, what do you want to drink?" And I'm like, "I don't know, water." And they're like, "Do you not drink? Come on, we gotta find you something that you do like." And then all of a sudden now they're sitting here handing you different drinks, assuming you're gonna like one of them. And I'm like, I wish I just liked a drink so I didn't have to go through this. Also, finger guns, let's go. I'm trying to lose weight as it is, so if I, you know, drinking is just empty calories. So that wouldn't help my situation anyway. I guess I just have unlimited ammo with this.
Take him down already!
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat.
I guess I didn't need that. Darn it. I also had a family member die from alcohol poisoning, so, you know, that doesn't really help either.
You dare! You drop when I say drop! Yeah! To hell with you, Pepper! I ain't
Is that a rocket
telling
launcher?
you nothing!
In the name of the
Oh, no,
law.
I don't care. The only thing I don't want to talk about on stream is, like, politics or, you know, we probably shouldn't be doxing people's last name like we did the other day, but otherwise I'm pretty much an open book. I typically don't care about the subject. Where's this guy? Yeah, no, that's alright. That was kind of funny though. That's alright. We can always, at least that was the first go at Spyro. If that was like if that was like part 3 to Spyro or something, that would have been kind of, you know, that would have sucked, but. Probably supposed to get up somewhere. Oh. Oh, I see what I'm doing.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Didn't I go up here already? Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay. Oh, that was a core memory core memory for me just for how, it was kind of the boost that I kind of needed. Not that I was thinking about stopping streaming anytime soon, but it definitely helps. I supposed to get up there? Where's the button? The button is up here, right? Oh, maybe not. I mean, I can't go through. Oh, I'm sitting here trying to get in there. Okay. Hey, man. Oh, what? They're throwing pies at me now? Okay. Well, now that I know what I'm doing, I can just break all the windows. Okay. I need ammo. This thing does not hold much. Okay. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I guess with that said, unless I obviously, which I usually will, I'll make it obvious, but unless I, like, obviously don't want to be talking about something, I'll apologize for it. Any conversation is good conversation as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Am I doing any damage with that? I don't think so. I really need some help.
This is the police.
Is there really not one around? It's not good. There's some ammo at least. Did I just shoot the wall and kill myself? I thought I was out of ammo and I clicked the fire button to reload, but instead I just wall blasted myself. All right, noted. You can do that. Okay. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Dustin. No worries. I'm happy to do so.
In the name
All
of
right.
the law.
Note to self:
Time to
don't
break
shoot this thing next to a wall.
Where'd your balls go? What are your morons waiting?
See, if you hit the shoot button again, it reloads. So that's what I was trying to do. I usually don't play Diablo games. Is Diablo 4? Is that the recent one that came out? Or was like a 5? Through streaming, I do plan on like experiencing new games though, so I'm willing to give things a try.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Landon, Dustin is, well, you know what? I'll let Dustin talk about it, 'cause I don't want to talk about it if he doesn't want, to blast it. Okay. I didn't know if I was in the right space to talk about that or not, so I didn't want to speak on your behalf. But yeah, Diablo is something. I mean, I'm willing to try anything, just to, you know, I don't know exactly what I'm into or not. I figured you didn't care, but
This place will hold forever. Move it, you cheeseheads. Where'd you
ouch. Okay, get in there.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
I'm probably doing this all wrong.
What am I even paying you for? Stop me! What
Oh, you got me from there? That's lame. Alright, I need one more cannonball from somewhere.
Where'd your balls go? Where'd your balls go? Pepper?
This guy is tanky, dude. Go down. Wasn't there? Yep. I keep forgetting I have cheese to eat, too. Yeah. I need one more cannonball, and I don't know where... Oh, heck.
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
Cool words. So anyway, Landon, that was the answer to that question. It was a baby registry that I offered to purchase something from. Because I wanted to. Oh, hey, there's more cannonballs up here. Okay. Hey, man. I probably was supposed to go down here. Is there anything I missed? Any ammo or anything? Guess not.
No! Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece?
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
Alright. Can I blow this up? Well, that sucks. What, the thermometer? Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what about, right? Some sort of thermometer thing. I was gonna be funny in my note, which I don't know if you got it yet or not. It said it was supposed to come tomorrow, I think. So I don't know if it's shown up yet. I was trying to be funny in my note for it, but Elena said no. And to be fair, the things that I was being funny about, I didn't think was very funny anyway, so. Wait, we already... Oh, I gotta push the button, moron. I think I wrote the first thing was something really stupid. It was like, it doesn't say for anal use, so don't do that. And then I was like, no, this is for a baby. That's weird. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't talk about putting... Never mind. Anyway. I know you would have laughed, but that's all right. I'm not good at. I'm really good at. I'm good at giving back, and I'm good at like. You know, like being there for buddies and doing what I can to help and all that. What I'm not good at is like I don't know what the right term for it is. Like, you know, this term's not correct in this instance, but like I'm by no means like a romantic person. So like instead of actually saying like heartwarming things, I'm funny about it because I can never think of the right thing to say. I think we're actually legitimately busy on Saturday. So it's alright. Just enjoy the gift. But I appreciate the offer. I wish I could invite some folks to my wedding, but we kind of have a hard cap on the seats. So don't be offended that you're not invited. Also, are you supposed to be at work, Dustin?
What in the unholy hell is that?
For those of you who know RuneScape, I am still trying to acquire some things. Right now I'm hunting a Draconic Visage. 1 in 2,000 drop on leagues. I believe I'm at... I have to be in like the 3,000s at this point. And I still don't have it. So we'll see if I get it while I'm streaming. So if you see me glance over to the right besides the chat, that's what I'm looking at. Alright, is there not a key around here? When you were talking about Diablo, is that I'm trying to think of what kind of game that is. It's kind of like a is Diablo kind of like a twin stick shooter sort of thing, or am I thinking of something different? I'm thinking it's like a top-down sort of game. Okay. Is it like a... Is it quest forward? Is it kind of open world, do what you want? Okay. I'm gonna die if I go down there. gonna die down there, aren't I? But it wants me to go down there.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
What, now it's not poisonous? What? Okay. The act of picking up that item made that area no longer poisonous. Sure. Makes sense. I guess the question is, does Diablo have a story? Or is it kind of open?
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast. Oh, my hero.
Got him.
Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. What exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right, yeah. So, there's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops.
So it's RuneScape.
The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
I didn't get what he was talking about, but
You
sure,
got the
$50.
morals of a stinky floater. You know that? Fine. Hand
Stinky
it over.
floater.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar,
I had to light a
spend that
candle.
money on clean underpants, will you?
Boy, I don't know what I ate, but whew, I'm like burning a hole through this chair right now. Alright. Totally missed what that guy said, but that's fine. Anything up there? Did we come from up there, or can we swing up there maybe?
Customs has to be around here somewhere.
I really like this fire ability. As long as you're accurate with it, people go down pretty quick. What is this? Am I supposed to be able to get in here? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I forgot about... Okay. I forgot we have, like, this hover thing. I have a nut hair of health. I got that just in time. Alright. Not so bad. If there's anything I'm not good at, it is dodging bullets. I really like to just face tank everything. Alright, looks like there's a secret back there. Oh, I thought I just insta-failed because I ran into the spike. That would have been super lame. I mean, I guess I did insta-fail, but at least the lock didn't jam.
Oof, smells like
Looks like I
every
needed to get in there
grandma's
for the
herbal
story.
tea. No wonder customs held them up. All right, let's bring Stilton his delicacies.
Look at all these froggos. Another blueprint. Let's go. Alright, timed. Oh, not even a problem. Not even a hesitation. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Am I supposed to be able to get up there, or? Definitely kind of seems like it, doesn't it? So I don't have like a prompt to interact with anything. It's more health. I guess I could use that. I mean, I can't break this wall, right? Okay, I need to lift it up. Are those all breakable? Oh, they're all breakable. So I was supposed to go in here, maybe, possibly, maybe not. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to repair that somehow. Oh, is that what I'm doing? Am I just... Oh. They're supposed to be broken. Okay. Sure. That makes no sense, but okay.
Or
it would have made sense if, like, it was, like, holding something up or down, and then making the power go away dropped or, like, release the item. But that was not the case. Anything in here? Oh, yep. Maybe that's why I like RuneScape so much. Maybe it's the autism of number go up that I really like about RuneScape and what makes me keep playing. Oh, whoops. 69? Did I just kick it straight vertically? Alright. I would have thought that would have been possible, but okay. cool. Got some armor. Anything else important that I need? There's some cash. Okay. I guess not. Where is this thing? There's a interact with this thing on my compass there. Oh right, we walked past it.
Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the captain. An XX scribbled beside it in something that reeks of illegal fondue.
We're not going to go through there again. We're going to go back out the normal way. You know, I want to know, these stupid bots that come in and try to advertise, you know, buying viewers or whatever, I want to know if they actually get money at that. Surely it's got to be some, otherwise it's not worth putting the time in for that. Although I guess if you probably have some automatic bot generator. I guess it's probably similar to like back in the day when you could buy mods, or like you could buy your way into a prestige lobby. I always thought like who would ever want to do this? But I mean obviously there's a market for it somewhere. I got cornered. It's like, do I get good at video game or do I just pay for hacks? Although in this instance, if you pay for bots, you just get banned from the. Oh, there's a collectible there. I'm pretty sure if you pay for bots and you try to bot your way up in Twitch's leaderboards, you just get banned. So if you're watching and you're like, oh yeah, I use that, maybe stop actually. Probably not a good idea to be using bots. I guess I have another pepper. I didn't see that last time. Whoops. I remember when I first started streaming, like, years ago, people would just bot your channel, like, just view bot, and I'm like, why? I mean, I guess I understand the why. Like, the why is to boost your channel up in forwards, but, like, I had some viewers that were, like, really not doing it right. I do specifically remember a time where another streamer on the platform, you know, however big they were, I don't know, came back into my chat. I was like, hey man, just want to let you know, advertising your own stream and somebody else's is against TOA, or TOS. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that wasn't my doing. Guys, quit doing that, please. So that was something. Oh, hey, snow. Very interesting situation to be in.
Some old world names. And a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why?
Got a workshop key. Dang it! How many times am I going to do that and waste ammo? Really? Okay, this must be the key for this. Let's go ahead and take that guy out now. Six, 7. Anyway. Over 100 shrews moved per shipment. Where do they go? What happens to them?
Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews. What's that noise? It's coming from a pier. It must be that secret meeting.
People are gonna watch this and be like, dude, this guy sucks at FPSs. Be like, you know what? You know what, random chatter? You're probably right. But I want you to know, I at least used to be a very competitive Call of Duty player, so. Which I do eventually plan on playing all of those campaigns. I can't remember which ones I've played so far. Unfortunately, I already played through MW2, like the remastered campaign.
No.
I'm really upset that I did that early on because the quality of that is not what I want it to be, and I don't really want to replay it again.
The cock of the year himself.
But
so much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that particular brand of the quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell.
oh crap, dude. You've never beat a Call of Duty campaign? Really? I mean, I believe that, but it's hard to believe. I mean, if all you're doing is playing the multiplayer and trying to, you know, dog on kids, that's to be expected, I guess. But the first thing I always do when I get a new campaign or Call of Duty is play the campaign. Get familiar with how it plays.
This case was like a bad haircut.
Play the story.
Messy,
I might not remember what happens in the story, but that's always the
I had
first
to
thing
go
I do.
back, think it through. Maybe even across.
Switch is already in use. Oh, I see. There's a door. Got it. Oh, yeah. If you were doing the prestige races, okay, I could understand that. See, I never got into that up until only like starting with MW2, like the new MW2, like 2012 2022 or whatever, I really never prestiged.
Feels
it was
like a
pretty much
dead end
always
leading to a
just
burning
get to
dumpster.
max level.
Maybe
of
Vivian
the,
can make sense of the
either
mess.
first prestige or, you know, the not prestige, whatever you want to call it. And then I would just kind of pause there. But okay, I gotta pee really bad. So give me just 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I just want to say real quick, right before we get right back into it, thank you everybody for hanging out. Whether it's YouTube, Twitch, you're just lurking, you're chatting. I just want to say thank you. Means a lot. Even if you have the stream just on a second tab muted, you know what? That helps too. All right. I think we just saved, but we'll save again.
So, any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Curd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes. Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Curd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
I wish I had the attention span to remember what's happening in half of these games. I think what we're trying to chase down is this Betty person. This Betty person has been oofed, and we're trying to figure out who did it.
Tangled as hell.
6, 7.
Interesting.
Are all these ones that we picked up from the story, or are these like secret ones, I wonder?
Finally.
Like, do we get more details if we're more investigative?
Case.
Alright. Let's roll. I'm excited to play that Samson game. I just want it to be, like, not broken when I go to play it. Alright, I guess I don't need to talk to you. What do you got?
John, what the hell?
Oh, so you found that fish?
John, what the actual hell?
Easy, Jack. Now, I know it could have been a little tough.
Could have been, John. Could have been.
I mean, sure, it's a little pungent, but still, it's just a fish.
I fought in the war, John. I watched mice shredded by shells. 2 weeks, John. 2 weeks in no man's land, living on mud, blood, and rainwater. They gassed us, John. Heavy clouds lingering over the trenches, and that sound. Oh, that sound like gas, gas, gas. So I know hard, John. I know hell, and I know horrible. But this... I cannot smell this, John. There ain't no coming back from this, John. Calm. I am calm now. But, John, never, and I say never, ask me to do a favor like that ever again. Capiche?
Did he just say a fish? Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time. I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff, all sorts of stuff, for all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe. Real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Won't make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just add it onto the pile.
My only real gripe with this game so far is the voice acting compared to the characters is not even close to synced up. They kind of do the, you know, their full body animations in a way that like makes completely zero sense with what they're talking about. That's kind of my only gripe. Is that something worth griping about? I don't know, but it would be cooler if their voices really like matched up with what they're saying.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
That spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself rubbed me all wrong, and not in a good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than the diamond-laced grana padano.
Yeah, I would say you're right. Their personality does match their bodies, yes, but like their actual mouth is nowhere near what they're saying. I guess you have more to talk about.
Your cheese sticks. They smell a little funny, don't they?
Oh, you know, they're from abroad. They've got this herb mix, you know. Sharpens the aftertaste. Takes a bit of connoisseurship to appreciate it, but it really pleases the palate.
You know, funny, I never took you for a cheesehead.
Well, because I'm not. I just need something to calm my nerves from time to time. It helps me with my speeches.
Yeah, sure it does.
Jack, I'm no saint. You of all people should know. But if someone tries to sell you that they are, don't trust them.
I don't know why out of all things that bothers me in games. Like either make their mouths not move, or sync up their mouths with the voice. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a laziness thing or didn't have the funds thing, or for all I know, it might have been on purpose. You know, I guess I didn't extensively watch, maybe not necessarily Disney, but I didn't necessarily watch like old 30s cartoons that often. So maybe that's by design, but bothers me. All right, let's go to... I was gonna say the wetlands, but I guess we have several places we can go to. Samson is kind of like a GTA-esque, right? That's what it seems like. Steal cars, beat up people. Kind of goofy. I still want to look into GTA 4 as well. I don't know when it... Can I go this way? I've seen GTA on PC, GTA 4 on PC, and it's very clunky in the way that it works. But if I can get it to work, maybe we'll play that in a month, in maybe a couple months.
So, really going through with this?
But I got a lot of things that I want to play until then, so.
These cheese-leggers have outlived their useful from...
Oh, there's no guns.
Yep.
It's all fists. Okay, so when you were talking the other day about how the melee, or like the fighting was broken, that really makes a difference. Okay. I mean, that still could be cool. Games don't need guns to be good. I mean, Assassin's Creed, at least the original, like 3 games, were some of my favorites, and you didn't have guns in those. In fact, you barely fought at all. You just kind of silently killed everybody. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it still is, I mean, if you... The reason why you don't steal people's cars is because that would be Grand Theft Auto. Probably. I bet you that was what the decision was there. I hit the right mouse button again.
God damn it.
Where am I? That'd be really funny if that was actually, like, the decision. Like, we're not going to let people steal cars that people are in because that would be Grand Theft Auto. And that's not what this game is. That would be really funny. Somebody needs to ask that question to the devs.
Oh, man, you really went hard.
What's this raid about, huh? What are you coppers up to?
I don't know, man. I'm just following orders.
Really? I'm sure you can do better than that.
The boss said, plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom, like sky high. He said we gotta clear out the swamps, rid him of those cheese-legging scum. They're no good no more. Outlive their useful...
All right, enough. I get the picture. Now I gotta find the cheese-legger's boss before the crooked cops get him. That's the same bird I saw at Waller Bay.
Okay, I think I've just learned that the magnifying glass isn't necessarily something that you need to interact with, but it's more so like the game saying, hey, look at this. That'd have been probably good to figure that out a while ago. Oh yeah, especially for only 25 bucks. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's worth waiting to play that game though. If they have some, if they have bugs to work out, I don't want to have to, like, you know, not stream it because I ran into a bug. How'd you find that game anyway? Is it something that was like on Steam, or was that... Like watch somebody play it, or? Dogs? What is this, World at War? Did he get a 7 kill streak? I think that's what Dogs is. Or maybe Dogs is like 15. I can't remember now. It's been a long time since I did that, and that's back when I was bad at video games, so I never got the kill streak anyway. I think I only got a nuke once. Or at least legitimately, I only got one once. Oh, cool, another blueprint. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if I don't, you know, because I've got Forza and stuff coming up. If I don't play it for like, you know, a couple months, I'm sure it'll be fixed by the time I play it. Oh, okay. So you just kind of found a browsing through Steam. See, I should probably do that a little bit more. Like, just kind of browse Steam, I guess. But I'm kind of afraid to try new games. Unless I'm like way into the art style or whatever and I really just like want to play something. I'm really afraid to just like try something new unless somebody else has suggested it. I even was that way with like when I had Game Pass. It seemed like I was like, man, a lot of these games aren't even worth playing for their free price tag. Like, these are quote unquote free 99, and these all suck. They're not worth the dollars. Which is partially why I got rid of Game Pass. I wish I could think of an example off the top of my head, but a lot of them were pretty toilet. Still not convinced that these flying guys are not literally just somebody farting in the mic as a sound effect. Is that a fake wall? Oh, that sucks. I thought it was onto something there. I'm also glad I learned early on that you don't have to repeatedly hit the button to move that tail. You can hold it down. If you didn't know that and you're playing through this game, there you go. Pro tip. Oh, hey. Free dosh. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Well, hey there, old-timer. What's keeping you busy?
Cooking cheese curds for my boys, and that cheese be tasting fine. Gonna kick them hard and pee, and together we will dine.
Huh. Say, good fella, does the name Perfect Bog Fondue ring any bells?
Well, I ain't heard that name since I was just a boy. And I can bring you up the game so you can spread the joy. Wait. Whew, but if you want them secrets, you gotta help old me and fetch me my recipe. Ah, man. And fetch me my list of things. Marty, who be asking for this?
Heard of John Brown? He's looking for a recipe.
Ooh, Lord. So my boy, Mad John, be keeping this. Ooh, it's hardly a surprise. He was nuts, a lang a mess, and cheese guggling was his vice.
You handle the stories, I'll handle the thingies.
That guy was so helpful.
That old hilltop haunt. Spookier than a tomb, and half as inviting. Just need to find a way to sneak inside.
Wow, look at me, team. I'm actually, like, strafing to dodge bullets. Eat acid, bub. Wow, this dog is resilient. Okay. All right. Shortcut. I'm not sure what the whole point of unlocking shortcuts is. I don't know that I've ever, like, had to go back. Oh, that's right. I can just kick the barrels, too. I forget about that. Alright. Wow, we don't go in the mansion, huh? Anything else? There's a little bit more ammo there. Oh, yep. Blueprint. Let's go. Cycling back to the conversation earlier, chat. Talking about Halo. What's your guys' favorite Halo? Or at least maybe the favorite Halo campaign. I think a lot of people's is probably Halo 3. Although I've heard some people say ODST is their favorite. Obviously, Combat Evolved is a lot of people's favorites. You know, just because it was the first one. I was not fortunate enough to be able to play Combat Evolved when it came out. Halo 3 is the one that I kind of mostly started with. Unfortunately, I didn't really start playing video games until like Call of Duty 4 released. You know, 2007 or whatever that was. So my first experience with Halo was 3. See, and I didn't play a whole lot of Reach. But boy howdy, did I play a lot of 3. I think I've played Reach. Like, I definitely have played all of the campaigns that exist on Master Chief Collection. But, man, I could, like... You know how people can, like, watch movies with their eyes closed, you know? The whole, like, how long is my flight? You know, okay. It's fine, I have it memorized. Yeah, I have that, but for Halo 3. And if you never played a Halo, the Master Chief Collection is almost always on sale. Or at least it is on sale all the time for, like, Black Friday and all that. It's almost always, like, $10. And you're essentially getting, like, 7 games. What? Because it's 1, 2, 3, ODST, I believe Reach is on there, and 4? Is 4 on there? So you're getting like 6 games for $10. I mean, that is hours and hours of Halo for that inexpensive, and I can almost promise you'll have a good time with it.
I don't smash. I'm boiling like a crawfish.
And it runs pretty much on anything too. I've got an old Razer laptop from like 2000, I don't know, 2018 or something like that. And it ran it just fine. I played the game through with Elena when she, a couple years ago, because she has never played a Halo. So, that's a i7 with a 1060 in it, so it'll run on pretty much anything. Okay, what did I unlock? Did I make it up there? What about Call of Duties? You guys have a Call of Duty favorite? I guess I would ask, which campaign is your favorite, but if you're like... Because if you're like Quentin and you never played the campaigns, you wouldn't have one. Mine is for sure Modern Warfare 2. Like, for sure, for sure. Where was that other entrance, chat? Was it here? Oh, I think it was here. Whoop! Huh! Well, that sucks.
Here goes nothing!
That was on purpose. As a kid, I didn't understand what the no Russian mission was. I just knew I was shooting a lot of people. Didn't realize I was doing an act of terrorism in-game. Warp pipe. We can use a warp pipe in this? Okay. It's funny that when you play the remastered version of that game, you can opt to not do that mission. There is missions in this game that are insensitive. If you wish to not play them, select that now. Nah, it's fine. Okay, so oh. I was looking for a person to talk to. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Oh, not the Konami code, just to be able to go through a pipe. Alright. That's funny. We were just talking about that the other day playing Halo. I can't remember what the conversation was. How many times am I going to go around in circles, hey? Because we can follow this.
The power's back. In trouble, tag along.
I thought that guy was gonna be much tougher than that. Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo. I feel like it's so weird to run out of handgun ammo so fast. MW2 is probably the one that holds my heart the most. Call of Duty 4 is definitely one of those that is mentioned quite often as well. It probably mostly depends on what age group you grew up in. Like my cousin, who is 2 years older than me, lives and dies, he'll die on the hill that Call of Duty 4 was the best one. Which is totally fair. Going back and playing that game remastered, like the multiplayer remastered, I think they did a really good job on that, and I'm Kind of upset they're not
No
doing that for
cheese
more
lettuce in
games.
sight. Got a whiff of yeast though.
At least they're like bringing back maps from the old games. Like that's cool, but sometimes I just want to be boots on the ground shooter. Like one attachment, all skill. You know what I mean? Like why is it in Call of Duty, whatever it was, the one that nobody played? I think it's before Cold War, or maybe it was Cold War. Vanguard. Was it Vanguard? I think everybody hated Vanguard. Where you could have like 10 attachments on a gun. Like, just give me my old school red dot scope and my M4OA3 and let me get Fall. Actually, Fall was MW2. Let me get my Red Tiger just for headshots. Why do I have to do 14 million different sets of, you know,
some of them thingies.
Challenges to be able to unlock literally hundreds of camos? Like, I think them going from headshots to unlock camos to all these challenges, it was a stupid idea. Like, why do I gotta play the game for like 400 hours just to get all the camos in a single gun? Maybe you could argue that's a skill issue, but I don't think so. What's worse is that Battlefield did it too, and that's what made me not want to play the game. Which sucks, because I felt like Battlefield, like, in general, felt good. I'm talking about the most recent one. But, like, I don't want to do a million challenges just to level up a gun, you know? Plus, then you're like, making people min-max their weapons based off of attachments and not based off of skill. What happened? Fell down. Baby fall down. I don't know. I just miss when Call of Duty was skill and not, you know, what's the meta gun? And, you know, everybody's running around with the meta. So when I come back to Warzone in like 4 months at a time and I run my M4 that was good back when I played is now completely nerfed. And this whatever gun that came out in the stupid battle pass is now completely broken.
Got an eldritch feeling about this.
I'm sure I'm not the only person that feels that about this.
And the absolute
or feels that way about that. But
The dissonance! The song! Do you hear it?
no.
The unknown! It sings!
like
Yeah,
the Pokemon
I can
unknown?
sing too, but you won't like it.
Am I doing anything? I have to assume that there... Oh, I can't fall down. Okay. I have to assume that there's some like jazz music going on when I'm playing this, but it's all licensed.
Some of them thingies.
Is he throwing them? He's throwing them. Okay, so... Oh, you nerd. So I'm fine to use this rocket. Or this cannon launcher, I guess, is what it is. Wow. Okay. I don't think I died to the explosion. I think I died because I'm not understanding how big of a blast radius this has on the floor.
Some of them thingies.
Can I get up? I don't think I have enough ups. I gotta pay attention to where I'm walking. Oh. I just realized I can, like, shoot the TNT. Okay, maybe that's what I want to be doing. Okay. Don't let it hit the ground. Got it. Alright. That's a whole lot easier once you understand how the fight works.
What the hell was that?
Was there anything in here? This is where we came in, right? Yeah, I think so. Is there any secrets anywhere? I don't think I can get up. Okay. I guess we just go this way.
Here comes the law. Ludicrous speed. No looking back.
Where am I heading? Some more boomstick ammo. I tend to get stuck a lot. That guy was not there a second ago.
It's a real dark. Almost like dark wood.
I had a buddy ask me if I would, if I ever thought about streaming the simulator. That's creepy.
Maybe
okay.
it is all connected.
If you never noticed, the chair that's behind me to the left right here, this chair is a, it belongs to a whole, like, racing simulator that I used to use, like, all the time. But as it's gotten old, I've kind of not used as much. I've definitely thought about streaming, like, sim racing. But there's kind of a few caveats to that. One, I'm not exactly competitive. I'm a good driver. But compared to everybody else on, like, social medias that posts about them driving, they're probably better than me, so there's no reason for anybody to watch me play. And also on top of that, just getting that set up would be just kind of a pain. But if that's something that, like, a decent amount of people are interested in, I will look into figuring that out. But it's definitely not gonna be easy to set up. I guess the other thing to that is the people that I do watch that are good at it, like, as much as I'm into the sport and, you know, I love cars and all that, even I can only watch that for so long. So I can't imagine, you know, that's going to be really enjoyable for a lot of people. I do love me some rally racing, though. There's not a whole, like, you guys talking about, you know, some people have drugs or alcohol to, you know, decompress, you know, when you're stressed or whatever. Speaking of stressed, my favorite thing to do is just get in the sim and do like a $150 through the woods. If it's something that you guys are interested in, I can look into getting that set up. It's just not gonna be easy. And I kind of need to make sure that people would be interested in it. I don't know how to do that, but I don't want to go through the trouble of setting it all up and then nobody watches, you know? You dig? I guess I'll take the free health here.
The heat's already here. Damn. I need to find the cheese luggers pronto.
I don't think that guy was close enough to get hit by that barrel. I thought I saw something here. Mouse Police Department? Or
Something
Mouse...
for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
Mouseville or whatever we're in. There's another safe here. I am not supposed to be up here. The fact that that guy was looking the other direction tells me I was not supposed to get up that way. Where's this go? Oh, it's just secrets. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of secrets that we find just with these tunnels now. Alright. Noted. Also, I just thought about the word. Isn't it bootleggers? No, bootleg is a game term. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I was onto something there. My goldfish in my brain just like woke up for a second and was like, oh dude, that's what it is. I don't think so. I don't think it was it. I'm still trying to think of the term for the people back in like the 40s or whatever were, I guess they still do it. Like smuggle bottles, like moonshine. Pardon me. Is there anything, any secrets out here? I don't think so. Still didn't get that key, huh? Oh. Did we miss something in here?
They're still throwing punches, even with the cops sticking to them like fleas on a rat's butt.
Why are you hurt? I didn't shoot you, I don't think.
You the boss here,
I don't like the doors closed, though.
I was. What?
All right, so who's the boss now?
It's a... man. This was too beautiful to be real.
What do you mean?
Them prospects, you know? See, we did our gig. For that red lining coffee. Yeah. Toss them shrews out. Shove them. Somewhere out yonder. Then build some nice homes. Shops too for us. Yeah. I even threw in some cash to get that whole enterprise running. All we was after was the fondue business. But man, no. They don't fool us. Lie to us. Je suis un goddamn couillon.
Who lied? Talk to me.
Them cops. That sleazy's a science ball. Maybe someone else too, eh? Why we even get into moving them shrooms? I hoped a nice home. White picket fence, you know? Glass half full kind of thing.
I don't know about you,
Everything
team.
was going
The
fine.
glass is always half empty.
Root was clean, straight through the ditch. But then they sent them all.
Can you say that on record?
I'm done for, man. But you watch out now. He's coming.
Hey, stay with me. Help's on the way.
He's crazy. Out of control. Gonna deep fry and relent.
Rest in cheese, buddy.
Would you look at that? A scummy gumshoe knocking off swamp rats. That's nae against the law, mucker.
I wish I was a glass half full guy.
The goods.
Unfortunately, I'm typically a glass half empty. I'm not very optimistic. I usually kind of assume the worst. Is it the correct way to live? No, probably not. But, you know, it got me this far. Maybe I should... maybe I should change the way I think about things. What's this? Oh, I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to the plane. I feel like there's one of those little, like, minifigures or whatever they're calling it in every level. But I feel like I'm fairly thorough and I haven't seen one on this level.
Say your prayers, Sleuth! I'm coming for you! Now where do you think you're going, Jackie boy?
Oh, come on.
Have you guys ever been on a, wow, those just appeared, huh? Have you guys ever been on a, what do they call that? On a fan boat? I think that's what it's called. A fan boat? I guess, to be fair, as life goes on, the more of a glass half full type of person I do end up being. Just because, like, things finally kind of seem to start going my way. And I'm like, oh, like, good things can happen to me. Okay. Streaming is one of those. Wow, this water is not good, huh? Uh-oh. Get out of the water.
Have a taste of it.
Oh, I think those sink. Cinnamon Toast Crunch slaps.
Some of them thingies.
I need to quit touching the water. Okay, well, I might have just found a strat here. I say as I jump right in the poison water. Oh no. This is bad. I got this guy like mostly dead. I just need to kind of stay alive now. There we go.
What? A dog beastie? No way!
Persistent bastard. Let's see if there's anything worth taking.
Speaking of cereal,
still a him to take from.
As I'm like trying to count calories and stuff, you would think that Frosted Mini Wheats would be like the healthy option for cereal. Frosted Mini Wheats have to be one of the most sugar-filled cereals.
This
like
mess
at the
went deeper than
supermarket.
a breadstick and hot mozzarella. It was time to wedge it into the rest of the puzzle.
I started getting, no joke, I started getting Reese's Puffs, or like, you know, the Kroger brand Reese's Puffs, whatever you get in the massive bag. Or maybe they are actually name brand. Because they were the least calorie dense cereal. For the most part. Special K is really good. But even they're not that much better. Special K cereal does slap, although it's kind of getting expensive. But so is everything, I guess. I used to really like the strawberry ones, like the freeze-dried strawberries. Special K. You know what cereal does suck? You know what cereal does suck, by the way? I don't know why they still sell this. Hold on. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Yeah, I know. I guess what's the cost matter if gas is $5 a gallon? What is this cereal called? It's like a puff cereal with chocolate on the inside. I can't remember what it's called. Crave. Kellogg's Crave. That cereal sucks actual wiener. I will die on this hill. I don't care what you have to say. Captain Crunch slaps though. Especially the Oops All Berries. Is this about to be like a one-time in band camp?
Stairs. Welcome to Curchville.
Oh, for real? Why out of all the things? Was it because I bet you got Craven Boot Camp because they couldn't sell it because it was gross and nobody liked it. You're good, Landon. Welcome back. They said, here, military folk, the cereal sucks. We can't sell it enough, so you guys can have it. When it's the only cereal at your disposal that's like sugary and sweet, then sure. But man, that cereal is just trash. Without doxing his last name, I was at Cameron's house. You can probably guess what Cameron I'm talking about. I was at his house once, and he's like, dude, you gotta try this cereal. It's so good. And I don't like to let people down, so I had a bowl of it. I was like, yes, it's good. Never had it ever again.
All sleepy and hollow, just the way I pictured it.
Okay.
This is fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and explore out here before I go in. There's probably not much to look at, I would guess. I don't think so. Yeah, you know what?
Turn around and leave, Shell.
That family was
This
probably
ain't no
not
place
very
for a
well off
city mouse.
with the things he
Bad
ate, so.
spirits, yeah, here. Old sins, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of Miles Curd. That the big one overlooking the village?
And why's that, huh? You don't look like one of them cheese-snorting shysters. What you want with the likes of Curds?
I'm on a case, helplessly trying to straighten out the world's twisted string cheese.
Oh, mon pauvre bête. Then you best hold on to this little thing.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some muscle for a...
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this gree-gree. Keeps misère at bay, Shell. Might save that heart of yours.
Thanks.
Au revoir, c'est revoir plus
Spaghetti and a
tard,
hot dog bun is definitely a choice.
One way or another.
I will say, however, I've always wanted to try spaghetti tacos from iCarly, and I never have. But now that I say that out loud, babe, I think we should do spaghetti tacos one night. I just want to try it. Is it just a hard shell taco with spaghetti? Maybe. Roll. That's so mean. There's plenty of people out there that are struggling. Role-playing being poor. That's that's terrible. Speaking of that, I feel bad. I had a buddy in high school that this poor kid was, I'm not going to say any names because if I don't want them to be outed, and if this friend happens to be watching, I hope you're doing better in life than you were in high school. This poor kid was like, what the hell?
Well, you look at that. A trick and a treat.
Okay. This poor kid, like, didn't like his family, which I believe he was I believe he was either adopted or he was at a like orphanage through most of his life. But he like, I mean, this dude never had bread in the house. Like, bread was too expensive. Oh, it's a double barrel. I'm stuck. Mouse stuck. We always like joked with him and kind of made fun of him in school, and you know, this is my time to apologize for that. And we never knew how bad it was until I like went to his house one time, or I think I dropped him off from something we were doing, and I was like, "Oh wow, you're for real about this, dog." So, if you're struggling out there. You as a general term. If you're struggling out there, I hope things get better for you. It's not fun to struggle.
I'm sure there's a nice, rational explanation for this.
Alright, is there anything up here before we go down? Okay. For the record, by the way, I've not always been well off, and I'm not really well off now, but I've not always had it comfortable. You don't notice things as a kid, right? Like, you don't realize your family's struggling. But I mean, we used to grocery shop at the Dollar Tree. Because that's all we could afford. Just Dollar Tree TV dinners. So I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do, dog. As a kid, you're like, what sucks is, hold on. What sucks is, like, as a kid, you're watching, like, your buddies who have, like, you know, decent families or whatever, and you're like, wow, why can't I have that? Or, you know, why can you have that, but I can't? What, you know, because you have no concept of money when you're a child. So, like, as an adult now, I'm like, wow, my dad did a lot. Like, he did what he could to basically have us survive on the single income, low income money that he was doing. And now as an adult, I appreciate it more. And I was probably a bratty kid. And I was probably upset about not having things. And now I feel bad. Yeah. See, I didn't, you know, it goes along with, I guess I can say, you know, I grew up in, well,
great.
Most of my school that I remember was in Burkeville. I don't mind saying that because I don't live there anymore. But that was a very small school that I went to. I just didn't have many friends. Ironically, the friends that I have now, or had then, are now here today, which is a blessing on its own. But all that to say is I didn't really have a lot of experience with like other people's families. There was one set of family when I was really young that I remember going to their house, and this is like probably 2008 era. And they had, like, not a mansion of a home, but, like, the stereotypical, like, wow, your family is doing well. This particular friend, both of their parents were, like, high level nurses. And I just remember, like, you just kind of remember going to those places like, man, I like being here. But anyway. Are you saying they knew as like your friends knew and then you didn't, or? I think I'm misinterpreting your comment here.
Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
But see, I'm a PI and...
Gumshoes
Oh,
stain
okay.
carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
Well, yeah, parrots
How about
know
a
that.
little tune on the world's tiniest violin?
More stubborn than my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
That mansion's calling my name, but first I need to get
Yeah, I was
rid
at your
of that
grandparents'
grumpy
once.
obstacle.
Dustin.
Oh,
Care for a little fortune telling, Shell?
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Oh, that's easy, baby. What scares a deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator?
I don't know, responsibilities?
Close. Ex-wives. The more the meaner.
I'm not sure I follow.
That old caretaker? He got a history of saying forever and meaning for now. Find 3 wedding rings from his ex's shell. Man sees him, he'll shave like a soggy crawfish shack. And just keep that gree-gree close, no?
The unfortunate thing is you can usually tell
Oh, cool.
who kind of grew up
3
struggling
rings.
and who didn't.
Sure.
This is not for everybody, so don't be offended if I target you here. Typically, children who are from families who are well off are a little bit more entitled than those who had to struggle. I probably mentally understand what you're getting at, Dustin.
The church. That rings a bell.
Yeah. The more you have to fight for something, the more, you know, or at least typically, right? The more you have to fight for something, the more willing you are to, you know, be compassionate, you know, friendly, and you want to be there for everybody. Unfortunately, money makes you entitled if everything was given to you. Typically. Ding. Oh, yeah. Now, there are people out there that are well off, and they are nice people, and to you, I applaud you. Thank you for breaking the pattern. This doesn't necessarily go with this conversation. But you can take that as you wish. You guys remember... I think he was in our grade. I'm pretty sure. But I can't remember his name. I'm pretty sure I remember his last name, but I'm not going to say it. But like, he drove an RX-8, I think, in high school. And then his sister got like a Porsche SUV. I remember that kid always being kind of douchey. That was like the epitome of like getting things handed to you. I think they owned like a hot dog joint. Where is this thing that I can interact with? I feel like I've lost some of you. from this conversation, and I apologize. That was not my intention. Alright, I probably need a flutter over there. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I see where I need to go, though. It's entirely possible that was a very diversive conversation that I just had with, like... But, you know. Yeah, people think they're hot with like a modern, you know, sports car or whatever, but it doesn't take much to be faster than them.
Where's that no-good womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Ugh. Oh, say, how about a revenge dinner first? Help me cut that bum down to size, and who knows, maybe something more?
God forbid. I get cranky when I'm stuffed.
Sure, fine. I'll show him what's what on my own.
A lot of people do not understand power to weight. You are correct. I think a lot of people that think their car is fast don't, like, they're not really car people and they don't understand, you know, lefts and rights. You know what's really funny to me? Lamborghini, like, rich people really like Lambos.
No power, no key. Classic. Maybe a little.
Don't get me wrong,
classic.
Lamborghinis are cool cars. However, most of them only have like 500 horsepower. And they're not light. Like, Lamborghinis and like supercars are not light. You know what would blow the doors off of a Lambo? A Cadillac CTSV, for one thing, would. My cousin's boosted BRZ probably would. With that said, I'm the type of person that's not in it for the power usually. I'm very much a aesthetic person. I like cars for how they look, not for how fast they are. But sometimes you get both. Like, my current dream car right now is a Nissan Z, like the new ones. And they look nice. As far as I know, they're reliable. Nobody's really talking about them being bad. And they are safely tuned to like 700 horsepower. Yeah. There's that too, right? I mean, everything on the street would blow my focus out of the water, let's be honest. Like there's not many things that I can beat on the road. But you know, it's the first car I ever bought, and to me, it's a pretty nice looking car for how old it is and the fact that it's literally just a Focus. But again, it's usually not about the speed for me. I would rather like an ST or something that's like a stick shift and actually is sporty, but I mean, I put a lot of money in that Focus to make it look the way it does. You think so? You got like an old Chevy square body or something, don't you?
suicide junkie just to get a damn key.
I promise you the focus is not very quick. It makes a lot of noise and doesn't go very far. What's the transmission gonna get you if you haven't done anything to your engine? I mean, unless you change the final drive ratio. I wish I had the my dad's Mustang back. It was only a V6, but it was an SN95 V6, so like, is it as cool as the GT? No, I'm not saying that. However, we all know, or at least car guys know, that SN95s were all the same speed. The V6, the V8, the only exception to that rule would be like the Terminators or anything that's like supercharged. The V8s and the V6s both made like 300 horsepower. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess if you're revving the engine out further and you're getting, you know, higher shift points, I guess that would make a difference, but at the end of the day... I lost my train of thought, because I don't know where I'm going. Wait, what? It's like right here somewhere. What? Is it like below me? Wow, we still have a lot more weapons. We are not even like close to the end of this game, are we? Oh, nice. I love me a good exhaust system. There's like not much, there's not a whole lot, there's not many things easier to do to a car than put an exhaust pipe on it.
Boing,
And
there goes cheese.
There's not many things that make it as big of a difference as an exhaust either.
I'm a poet. And didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
You said it. I guess the only thing easier that makes even more of a difference would be wheels, right? Putting new wheels on my car made the biggest difference to how it looks. Like, lowering it did something, but putting wheels on it was the biggest difference. I guess I should be using the double barrel, hey? Oh, I just noticed that this is not the... Oh, I'm stupid. I just now noticed that these are not like the number on the number. This is literally how much ammo I have in each gun. I'm a moron.
Thrown down the well. Just like that. No sorry, hun? No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
You know what? I might just do that.
I really feel like I lost some of you with that conversation earlier, and I want to apologize if I've said anything negative.
This place sure could use a
was not my intention.
Waster's treatment.
Thief! Oathbreaker! There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband!
I'm not him.
Let's see how much damage this does. Where's she at? Let me at her. They probably are just lurking, but coincidentally, I guess. Oh well. It is what it is. Where's this person at? I can't find. Oh, there you are. I think. Maybe not. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, bye. What am I supposed to do?
Well, might have to light her up another way.
What? I'm not sure I understand what I'm doing. I am low on health. Okay, what am I... Okay, I just need to get close to the flashlight, okay. I think she is... Okay. I think she's like invincible or something. Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh no, bullets ain't doing it. I wonder if she hates light.
Okay, I got it, bro. Get away. Is she supposed to be here twice? I hear that skelly face running around.
Oh no, bullets ain't doing it. I wonder if she
Yes,
hates
Jack, I
light.
get it. Yes, flash the... Put a flashlight on him, I get it. Oops.
Stop that!
Nah. This is kind of a cool fight. I like this. It's kind of giving Luigi's Mansion. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do something with that. Kind of cringe to do that right at the end of the fight here. Somebody is blowing up my phone. I can feel it. Am I supposed to be able to pop the bubble here? Oh, I see. Alright, got it. Alright. Oh. Oh, hey, you look nice and innocent now.
Wait. You really ain't him, huh? Oh, that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that.
Does it matter which one I go through?
I live.
I guess not.
I wasn't. I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
At least it worked.
What was the point of this whole level?
Uncle Take Carer? You there? What's all that ruckus down in the hall?
Ruckus? Probably nothing, but I'll take a look, just to be safe.
Alrighty-o. Come on in.
Who's that, the help? Some long-lost kin?
Augsburg Sewers.
Sense a strong lead with this one. The hell are cultists sniffing around here for?
I don't know if the double barrel is better or not, since we have this thing like fully leveled up. I still love that you just jam like 10 shells into it instead of loading them one by one. It's creative. Some more dollars. I think that's it down here. All right, let's try our luck. All right, we got this. No problem. Oh, easy. That one was so easy. Are you kidding me? You couldn't have messed that one up. Alright, here we go. Boomstick. That's a large sack of ammo.
Uh-huh. So the BMP's officials are keeping an eye on the cult members. What's their angle? What are they looking for?
Okay. That's probably why we got boomstick ammo. Did you guys enjoy the flashbang there? It's like really bright. I can't see nothing. Oh, hello.
Who the heck are you? Beat it, or I'm calling my dad right now.
Dad? Of course. Picking up phones in weird places wasn't really my game. But this one was asking for it. Hello?
Buddy Lynch is scratched off the picture.
What?
And the cheese curds have crumbled.
This is the operator. There's been a murder at the secret show. Miles Curd is dead. I repeat, Miles Curd is dead.
The rare cutscene in this game. All right. I think I need to go ahead and start wrapping this up, chat. So I'm going to go back to the main office. Looks like we need to do that anyway. I think this is kind of a good stopping point. It seemed like that was kind of a chapter finish there anyway.
Millie was in good hands here. Me, though, I had more questions and not a single answer in sight.
So let's go turn some things in. What up, Cornelius?
So, Jack, what did you pull out of the swamps, huh? Tell me it's something useful.
A big red line disappointment, Corny. These cheeseleggers were just middlemen relocating the shrews for a quick buck, making the district clean, nice, and strictly for mice. Heck, even the cops seemed like they were on someone else's payroll. It's all just some cheapo supermarket cheese, layer upon layer upon layer. And right there, sandwiched between all those layers, this sleazy scientist keeps popping up with his sleazy look and even sleazier ideas. Can't quite put my finger on him.
Well, I know you'll crack this case. I'm sure of it. But that redlining business is deeply troubling.
I wouldn't believe it myself if it weren't for the dying words of a disillusioned cheeselegger. Poor sod.
Is that pity I hear in your voice, Jack?
No, it's just a cold. And I hate being used. I can't stand seeing people treated like tools by those crooked creeps in fancy suits, flaunting their ill-gotten authority. You know that better than anyone, Corny.
Excuse me?
We've both seen war, Corny. Or did that slip your mind? We were the tools.
Ah, right. Well, Jack, I think it's the best course of action is to hunt down those cultists, scientists, and put an end to all this ruckus. They seem to converge in one spot, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know about you, chat, but this music that's playing in the background now, the like old 20s, like just detective movie, stereotypical black and white, music. Do you ever just want that to be like your background music for like your life? I don't know, maybe that's just me. 8 clues collected.
So...
I really wish I could tell you what these mean, chat.
If the depths is the route, then I need to get neck deep in it too. Yeah, I don't know. The hell's Manja and Manja? Or a secret show?
You think it's just me that wants background music through their life? Yeah, you might be right.
Gotta talk to someone who speaks street and majors in crazy.
It's definitely not like old school 20s, like whatever music, like detective music. But we have, something I don't know if I really talked about this on stream or not, but my house is basically a smart home. I say basically because when you think of smart home, you think of like really overly done, and some people really have theirs done to a much bigger degree than I do. But anyway, with that said, we have like home pods all the way around the home, so we can just have the home pods play music at all times, or at least like when we want to. So in a way, I do kind of have background music in my life. So whatever that means, I guess.
Hey, Stinktail, what do you know about local cults?
Well, Spike D's got quite the cult following, so,
Sweet Lyburn, no, something more classic, like, I don't know, crazy, trigger-happy, big on robes, that kind of cult.
Not much to go on, but, oh! Yeah. There's this bunch of loonies. Came down from the north a couple of months back. They check all the boxes. Robes, concealed heat, all that jazz. And let me tell you, boss, they can take blue like Brian Coker after a solid swing. Last I heard, it'd been hanging around the secret showgrounds.
Yeah. What the hell is this secret show? I got a murder and 2 crazy leads pointing me straight at it.
Oh, Manja and Manja's secret show, of course. Huge fair. Can't miss it. Clowns, mimes, the works. Must have been there at least once.
No. I hate mimes.
Yeah. Anyway, boss, the bestest of bestest bosses. The grounds are like the perfect spot for the cultists and crazies. They blend right into the crowd.
Maybe. But if there are mimes, I'm punching through their glass box.
Alright. We'll go ahead and clear everybody, so that way when we start back up in a few days, we can go straight into the action here.
Jack!
Hi, Millie.
It's Mr. Pepper to you, kid.
Pepper Schmepper! Are you going someplace fun?
I might be...
Go someplace fun! And bring me a gift!
If I'll get a...
Oh! Bring me balloons, Jack! Lots of balloons!
And why would I...
I'm calling my dad!
Okay, Millie. I'll get you some balloons.
Your dad's dead. Well, on that bombshell, let's go ahead and make sure our ammo's filled. That seemed like a bug there. That was weird. That was weird, actually. Okay. I guess we can get all the Chibo cards. Ching 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 ching. That was satisfying. Alright. Looks like we just gotta go to the car. Alright, team. Again, I know I said this once already, but thank you so much for watching. Thanks you so much for being here, hanging out, YouTube. Whether it's you or, whether you're watching on YouTube, whether you're watching on Twitch, or you're lurking or chatting. Thank you. Keeps me going.